Question D says the curve of f of x is equal to blah, and there's a turning point of this thing here. Find the curve passes through this point here. I'm going to find the coordinates of the point on the curve when x is 3. So we've got a little bit of work to do to find P and Q first. But we do know some useful things about it. And the first one, of course, is we know that the turning point is 2/3. So let's go ahead and do what we can there. So the first thing I'm going to do is go, well, we've got, let's have a look. So f of x is equal to px squared plus qx plus 2. If we differentiate that, so we're going to be able to use this turning point thingy here, because that's the x value of the turning point. In other words, when the gradient function of that 0, x is going to equal that. So that's what we're after here. So let's have a go at doing that right now. Just one second. Let's see if I can erase rubbish that's on there. Right, okay. So differential f dash of x is equal to, and I'm going to make another line here, otherwise it's just not going to fit on, I don't think. It's going to be 2px plus q. And this equals 0 when x is 2/3. It's going to be 2p times 2/3 plus q. So that's going to be 2 times 2 is 4. 0 is equal to 4/3 p plus q. So therefore you can say q is equal to negative 4/3 p. And that's my first equation I'm going to have here. Now, we do know some other things as well. We've got this point here. We know that when y, or f of x, if you like, is 9, we know that x is 1. So let's go in and substitute that and see if that takes us any closer. So we're going to have, so let's make this f of x, that's 9. No, 9 is equal to this thing here. So is equal to f, that's going to be p. And that's going to be times x, where x in this case is 1. So it's going to be t times 1 squared plus q times 1 plus 2. So 9 is equal to p plus q plus 2. Okay, so that's nice. So we could also say, so I'm going to subtract a few things here. So q, I'm going to subtract 2 from here and subtract q from p from there, minus p. So again, q is equal to 9 minus 2 minus p. So q is equal to 7 minus p. Okay, I think that looks rather good. Well, let's make that our second equation. And now I can actually make these equal to each other. So I could say that negative 4/3 p is equal to 7 minus p. All right, so let's see. I'm actually going to multiply everything by negative 1. I just like positive. So 4/3 p is equal to p minus 7. Don't really think that helps us, but if I subtracted a p from both sides now, that's 3/3 p minus 4/3 p is just 1/3 p. So p on 3, or 1/3 p, is equal to negative 7. Therefore, p is equal to, if I'm going to multiply both sides by 3, p is equal to negative 21. So there's my p value there. And I can find the q value just by throwing it back into the original. So here, let's have a look. I've got q, is equal to 7 minus p, is equal to 7 minus p, which is minus 21. So q must equal 28. There's my value. So I can now rewrite this thing here with all of that in, and then substitute 3 to find the point on the curve. So here we go. Let's do it now. So I'm going to have f of 2 is equal to, and I'm going to have px. So px, that's going to be negative 21 times x, which is 2. Oh, wait. Why 2? 3. We're doing it with 3. What am I even thinking? This is not a good day. Let's put a 3 in there, yeah? Let's put a 3 in there. Ugh, that doesn't look good. Put a 3, put the brackets properly, yeah? 3. 21 times 3, this is looking good. Plus, Q was 28. 28, and that's squared as well. It's just not good today. 28 times 2 plus 2. All right. So what does all that come to? Let's take a look. I'll do it straight onto the calculator here. So I'm going to put in here negative 21 times 2 squared, which is 4. I'm going to go plus 28 times 2, and I'm going to go plus 2. Is negative 26. Wait, what happened then? Why did I do that? Hang on. I'm still doing this. This is madness. Sorry, my bad. I just don't even... Why did I even do that? This is a 3. This is a 3. I'm looking at what I've just done and I'm thinking, there's something wrong with that. And why would I do that? All right. Who knows? It's tiredness. All right. That's my excuse anyway. So it's negative 21 times 3 squared is 9. Good. Plus 28 times 3 plus 2 is negative 103. Is negative 103. So that is my y value, if you like. So it says find the coordinates of the point on the curve when x is 3. Therefore, point on curve when x equals 3 is ... and it's going to be 3, negative 103. And there is my solution. Hopefully that makes sense, because it just sure as heck didn't make sense to me before when I had a 2 in there. Okay, sorry about the mistakes.